7:40 a.m. The place is already bright, and I'm now heading to sleep. See you in a few hours. Like usual, I spent the entire day editing the video as well, the engagement video, and we didn't have any church today because of all the rain and stuff, and I don't know if it had flood somewhere, people couldn't make it or whatever, so church was cancelled tonight, so I got some extra time to spend on the engagement, and somehow my mom decided to make these, and I'll show you what it is now. She made these, it's called ALOO pie, and it's this thingy. I have no idea what it's made of, so don't ask me, but there's mincemeat inside, and potato, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been a while, so it's that time again. Vlog shoutout time. And this video didn't have too many comments, so everyone's gotten a shoutout today. Shoutout to Android Tech. Shoutout to Edward Charles. Shoutout to Sabir. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Shoutout to Kyle Fonrose and shoutout to Bodo. And I'm pretty sure I know who you are, but I'm not going to say your name, but shoutout to you. And also, I think I commented already, but I saw this question after I shot the Q&A. So I'm really sorry, but I commented the answer for it, so hopefully that justifies it, but I'll make up for it in the next Q&A. Finished eating, and after I ate, I did some more of an engagement video, and I finished like the first draft of it. So I just have to polish it up a bit more again, and I'll do that tomorrow. But I'm pretty much done with that, and hopefully after tomorrow, the entire thing will be finished. I'll have the final product. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now, and guess what time it is? Starting off with Canopsy, how did you meet Elise? So that's kind of a pretty funny story. When Facebook now came out, I joined Facebook and I was just scrolling through adding a bunch of random people, and Elise was one of them. And we started to talk on MSN Messenger. That was way back before it even became Windows Live Messenger. And yeah, we just talked there for years before we actually met in person. And we only met in person because I invited her to my sister's wedding. She was my date for my sister's wedding. And then a few months after that, we became a thing. So yeah, it took a long while, and I was actually in the friend zone for a really long while. So that goes to show, any of you who are in the friend zone, there's still some hope for you. Sabir, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. What is your favorite sport or hobby? I don't play much sports, but my favorite hobby is what I do here, making tech reviews, tech videos, writing articles on my website. Just basically anything concerning technology is my hobby. I just love technology with a passion, and anything I can do based around it, I love doing. Joel Duff, do you speak Creole, and if so, English or French? I just speak Trinidadian. Edward Charles, a series of questions from Edward Charles. Firstly, is the Nexus 6 a good buy for south of $600 US now? I would say it's a good buy now for the price. The actual phone is a good phone for less than $600. But with phones like the Moto X Style / Pure coming out now, the OnePlus 2, plus the next set of Nexus devices, the LG Nexus and the Huawei Nexus, we have a lot of stuff to take into consideration before actually settling on one. So I'd say if it was me, I would just hold off a bit until all these phones come out, because we don't have much of a long wait anymore before actually jumping to buy the Nexus 6. But by no means am I saying it's not a good buy. When will the man bun get here? Hopefully in a few months. Nexus 6, white or blue? I'd say get any color you want and then just drop a D-brand skin on it. Huawei Nexus or LG? I'm leaning towards the LG Nexus, since I always swore I would never use a phone that is bigger than 5 or 5.2 inches. After getting the G4 and after having the OnePlus coming in a little while, maybe by Saturday I should have the OnePlus, I'm pretty sure I'll get spoiled and not be able to go any smaller. But for now I'm looking forward to the LG Nexus, since it'll be the smaller of the two. But between then and now, I'm pretty sure my mind is most likely to change and I'll probably go for the bigger Nexus, but I guess we'll see what happens. Guillermo, are you always on your phone? Yes, 100% of the time. You can just ask Elise if you don't believe me. Number 2 from Guillermo. What will you rather use as your daily driver, the G4 or the OnePlus 2? I would pretty much say right now I would say the OnePlus 2, although I don't have it yet because I've been getting some performance issues with the G4. I've been getting a little sluggish performance now and then, and I just can't handle the skin version of Android no more. I need my fix of stock Android. I'm really missing it. So without a doubt, I would say the OnePlus 2, although it doesn't have NFC, although it doesn't have quick charging, although it doesn't have wireless charging, I would still prefer using it over the G4, at least right now. But the camera on the G4 is just amazing, and it's really nice to just be walking around knowing you have that quality camera in your pocket. You can just pull it out wherever you want and get a really great photo every single time. So I guess I'll have to give up that camera if I decide to use the OnePlus as my daily driver. Zachary, Boss Up Shot or Dalpuri? Boss Up Shot. Zachary again, KFC or Japs? Japs. Zachary again, would you rather be a horse with no legs or a horse with no head? Why would I want to be any iteration of you? David, would you rather build a pedal board or use a multi-FX unit? So I've always been wanting to build a pedal board ever since, but these days I absolutely have no time to like spend time building a pedal board and seeing what I like and whatever. And I currently use the Line 6 Pod XT Live. I think for my use, it's just really convenient. Right now, I just grab the entire case and go wherever I have to go to play and just plug in everything, and I have all my effects and everything already set right there. So maybe in the future I'll build a pedal board, but for now I'm pretty comfortable with the Pod XT Live. Darian, are you Charlie Sheen? Cause I thought only he was all about that Smash Life. Javan, cable or Netflix? Definitely Netflix. Phil, you should talk a bit more about the tech crew. Well, the tech crew, tech crew. Oh, and did I mention tech crew? Yeah, tech crew. Terrell, how many tech YouTubers have you befriended since you started your adventure? A lot. Let me just preface this by saying every single person in the YouTube tech space is extremely helpful, extremely supportive, extremely friendly, and just in general really great people to be around, really great people to be friends with. And how many friends have I made? Definitely the entire tech crew, as I was talking a bit about before. Roman Technology, Canupsi, Joe, MI Gadget Gear. Then there's Trust McIntosh, Larry from over at Geeky Nerd Dad, Michael Panetta from Tech Examine, Tomas, Jonathan from OT for Tech, Bo HD, and just a lot of these guys just are really great people. For example, Dom from over at Mac Mixing, Amando Fiera, and just all these guys in general. Like, no matter how big they are, they don't act like I'm too big to talk to you, or I'm too big to give you my time, or anything like that. They're just really kind guys in general, and I'm just really grateful to be part of this community. And if any of you guys whose names I just called are watching this video right now, just know that I really appreciate your friendship in general, and just being able to talk to you guys on a normal, friendly level. I just really appreciate that. And finally, Darren, Moto X Style / Pure, OnePlus 2 or LG Nexus 5 2015. Which one are you expecting to be the best? I right now I'm leaning towards the Nexus 5, but as for what will be the best, I think that will be personal preference based on the needs of whoever's going to buy it. But I think as much as I hated on the OnePlus 2 when it now came out, I think I'll actually like it when I get my hands on it this Saturday, hopefully. I think I'll actually like it a lot more than I expected to. But with stuff like the Moto X and its great price as well, including NFC and fast charging and all that customizability, a 2K display, a 20 megapixel camera, and then I have high hopes for the Nexus 5 2015 as well. So I think all of these phones will be extremely, absolutely great devices, but I can't say for sure which one will be the best until I actually have some hands-on time to play with them a bit. And probably even after that, I still wouldn't be able to give you a best out of the three. But I think they'd all be really great choices if anyone is looking for a phone to buy, and those are the three options. So that's been all the questions I got for today. Don't worry, I'm not going to cut you off with some random music while I'm talking like I did in the other vlogs, but I do want to...